Here is the next update, which is 6 days later, update two of would I be the asshole if I divorced my wife because she got a breast reduction? And in case anybody's missed the first two videos, yes, he's a fucking asshole and it has nothing to do with this. He's just an asshole. But we'll get into it. Here's OP. I want to start off by saying those of you who commented some version of, did you only marry her for her boobs, can go to hell. Actually, get a course on phonics, then go to hell. Maybe he should read his own post because he'd see the same thing. If that's all you got from this post, then I can only hope you don't have kids to pass your low IQs down to. I have done some soul searching and have evaluated my true feelings on the matter. After speaking with a few people that I trust and my therapist, sir, you need a new therapist unless you happen to be going to a therapist for being a narcissist, because those are the traits you're showing and they're getting worse every time you post. So if this is what therapy looks like to you, you need a new therapist. Just saying. Let's see. So I've been speaking with a few people that I trust and my therapist. I am realizing that my issue wasn't just with the reduction. Does it suck? Sure, but I'll live. I sat down with my therapist and understand that I have four main issues with her decision to get the procedure. My wife allowed outside influences to affect our marriage in an irreversible way. Your therapist needs to be fired if this is what they said. But I have a feeling this is what you're purposely misrepresenting what they said so that you won't look like a dick. Guess what? It's not working. The constant pushing of my boundaries during sex. Yeah, but you're not worried about her boundaries. Again, just yours. The lack of communication beforehand. Well, we can all see why she didn't communicate. The lack of communication after I rejected her advances. Right, you rejected her advances, but you're bitching because she won't put out now. Pick a lane. I gave it a week, and I've come to a conclusion. I bet you have. I can't let these feelings go. If I can't trust that she won't change her body because a creepy dude gives her a look, then how am I supposed to trust her with bigger shit like having kids or buying a house? I asked if she felt happier after the procedure, and she said she doesn't. No, because she has you to deal with. I asked if she felt like she was stared at less. She said that she feels like she gets the same amount of looks. I asked if she felt like she's gotten her money's worth. I didn't get an answer to that one. So the whole thing has been a failure. In essence, this was a big waste of time, money, effort, and stress. My friend put me in contact with his lawyer, so done is done, I suppose. She can keep everything. I just want the cat. Good, because you and that pussy is the only pussy you're going to be seeing for a very long time. Update 3. 9 days later. Well, guess who found the post? My soon-to-be ex-wife came home today, came into my office, and just stared at me. It caught me off guard after weeks of silence. She told me that she wanted to read a Reddit story to me. Alarm bells started going off, but this is something we did often through our relationship, so I didn't sweat it until she started reading my own words to me. It was bold. I didn't expect her to do that. After she read the post, I confirmed that it was my post. She started sobbing. I guess divorce never crossed her mind, which is actually surprising to me. She cried. She pleaded. She asked what she could do to stop me from divorcing her. I told her literally the only thing she could do was go back in time and stop her from getting the reduction. She got mad and pleaded with me to give her a way forward. I sat there for about 10 minutes trying to actually figure out if there was a way I could overlook her bullshit. She actually suggested getting implants. Oh my God. No, honey, don't do this. Do not change your body to make this piece of shit happy. She actually suggested getting implants. I was fucking floored. I somehow respected her even less than before. That's saying a lot because you've shown zero respect so far, sir. Not only was she willing to throw away our marriage over a terrible decision, but the fact that she was actually willing to get implants tells me that she didn't even have conviction to stand by her decision. It felt spineless. I told her that the last thing I wanted was for her to throw away her morals and convictions just to appease me. I told her that I wanted her to actually admit to me. Delete. I had to pause to go take care of something, so I'm not sure where I left off. So I'm going to pick up at this point. Delete. It felt spineless. I told her that the last thing I wanted was for her to throw away her morals and convictions just to appease me. I told her that I wanted her to actually admit to me that she regretted her decision and was only trying to get me to validate her decision so she felt it was worth it. She kind of stopped talking and started pacing the room. She broke down and told me that she felt like she had made a mistake. In some ways, I felt relieved, like I wasn't crazy for feeling that way. Another part of me felt sick because this whole series of events didn't even need to happen. I asked if she felt that her life had improved since the surgery. She told me it hadn't. I asked if I was the source of that. She told me that I wasn't. I had asked her if she knew why I was mad at her, and thanks to the lovely input of you guys, she was under the impression that I said that I was mad because she made her boobs smaller. It is what you said. I told her that my issue is the fact that she lied and kept secrets from me for months.